Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I will be showing you all of the fastest money methods that you should be doing this week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself lots of money very quickly. And in total, I will be covering 6 different money methods all in this one video. That being said, if you go on to enjoy, please don't forget to go down below and drop a like on it for me. But now let's get into the very first money method. Alright, so for the first one, we are going to be doing the dispatch work mission since this week they are paying double money plus double RP. Which this is very overpowered, so to start these, all you want to do is call out any one of your police vehicles that you own, get inside of it, and then double click your right joystick. After you click your right joystick in twice, you'll see an alert shortly after at the top left that says click right D-pad to accept the dispatch work mission. So from there, simply click right D-pad and then you'll be put inside of one of the random dispatch work missions. Once you are inside the mission, from here you could simply return this police vehicle and call out any one of your other vehicles that you want to do the mission with. Which in this case, I will be using the Oppressor Mark II since my location is kind of far. Anyway, these missions are super simple and easy to do. They are basically just super easy police missions. In this case, all I had to do was go over to this location, take out the gang members, and then pick up the informant to deliver him back over to Vincent's lockup. Then once I did deliver the informant back over to Vincent's lockup, here's how much money I got paid. Keep in mind this mission took me under 5 minutes. You could see I got paid $50,000, which is how much money you'll get paid after every one of the dispatch work missions. I definitely would recommend doing at least 2 more because you'll see after you complete your third one, you'll unlock $100,000 and also a new reward t-shirt. Which we got that because you'll see if you open up the interaction menu and go down to where it says weekly challenge, that is to simply complete 3 dispatch work missions. Which is so simple to get that free $100,000, plus you'll also unlock the summer LSPD officer outfit by going over to any closet in the game, going over to your outfits, going down to where it says outfits law enforcement, and then you'll see it right here. Pretty cool looking outfit, but keep in mind this is the only way to unlock it, so make sure you do it by this week. Alright, but getting into the third money method, I will now be showing you how to make $253,000 in only 3 minutes. If you want to do this, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location in the Pacific Bluffs where this week's HSW time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest HSW vehicle that you own and then drive it on top of the time trial. From here, stay still but click right D-pad and then open up the pause menu. From here, go all the way up here to where the checkpoint is at and mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click here where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. Next, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the HSW time trial, and just like normal, follow the waypoint the entire way down this hill, but once you are at the very bottom, do not take a right where it tells you to. You actually want to take a left and start going all the way down this street. And you'll notice it gives you a whole new waypoint to follow once you go down the street, so from here, literally just follow the waypoint the entire way through, trying your best to dodge traffic all the way over there. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do since this week's HSW time trial is pretty easy. The traffic isn't really that bad and the roads are really long, empty roads. Anyway though, of course, once you make it over to the destination in time, here's how much money you'll get paid. Like I said, $253,000 in just under 3 minutes, which is very good money. Make sure you do it by this week. Getting into the fourth money method, this one literally anyone watching can do to make lots of money and also RP. To start this, open up the pause menu, go over to where it says online, click jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, and then adversary mode. Then you'll see here at the bottom, all of the Vespucci job remix adversary modes are going to be paying double money and also double RP this entire week, so start whichever one of these you want to. Now, the way the Vespucci job remix adversary mode works is pretty simple. There is only 2 different teams, one team of runners and one team of cop cars, and the team of runners is literally only 1 person. So pretty much it is 3 cops against 1 runner, and what the runner has to do is go hit all 15 of the checkpoints under the time limit, which you can see the time limit is only 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And basically all we have to do as cops is crash into the runner as much as possible and delay him to make sure he doesn't get all 15 of the checkpoints in under 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So make sure that you crash into the runner as much as possible because by crashing into him will waste his time and also delay him from getting all of the checkpoints. Because as long as you are crashing into him, it should be pretty hard, and if you aren't, that is going to make it really easy because he can outrun you with no problem whatsoever since we are in a hellfire. Anyway though, cutting straight to it, here's how much money I got paid after winning all 4 of the rounds. You can see $140,000, and also take a look at the RP, 9,900 RP, which is very, very good. So yeah, if you ask me, for a game mode that literally anybody can start and do for themselves, that is also very fun to play, this is a really good money method to make a lot of money and also RP very quickly. Alright, but getting into the 5th money method, I will now be showing you how to make $101,000 in only 1 minute. If you want to do this, first open up the pause menu and come over to this exact location at the top of Mount Chiliad, where this week's regular time trial is located at. Once over here, I highly recommend that you use the bike that I'm using called the Batty 801, and once you have a bike similar to this, what you want to do is bring it over here to the very edge of the time trial circle. Then whenever you are ready, simply click right D-pad to start the time trial, and this week's time trial is honestly one of the hardest ones in the entire game, so I don't really blame you if you can't beat it. So my only tips is to take your time and also be very careful. And as long as you are doing those 2 things, following exactly where I'm going here on your screen, because my route is also the best way to go down this mountain, you should have been able to beat it in time. But also, if you can't beat it, don't really blame yourself, because like I said, this is literally the hardest time trial. Anyway though, if you do manage to beat it, here's how much money you'll get paid at the very end, $101,000, and you'll see at the very end also that there is really no way to survive beating it. But finally, getting into the 6th and final money method, we are now going to be doing the wildlife photography, which this week is paying double money plus double RP. And this is a very easy way for you to make $200,000 every day this entire week. To do this, all you want to do is either open up your phone and check your email for the wildlife photography email, or you could also go to the wildlife photography location on the map to click right D-pad here. Whichever way you chose, you'll see the 3 animals that you need to take a picture of, which for me is a cat, mountain lion, and great cormorant. So it's pretty simple. From here, all you would need to do is go around the map taking a picture of all 3 of those animals, and you'll see for each one of these animals that you snap a picture of and then send it to the animal photography tourist board, you'll then get paid $40,000. Then by your 3rd and final animal that you take a picture of, you'll see you don't get paid $40,000 a time, you actually get paid $120,000, and in total, after you snapped a picture of all 3, you'll see you get a total of $200,000 just like so. Pretty easy money to be earning every day, but this money method is only for Xbox Series X/S players, PS5 players, and also PC enhanced players. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be the very last money method of today's video. You officially know all of the fastest money methods that you should be doing this entire week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself lots of money in no time. And of course, like I said at the very beginning, if you went on to enjoy the video and you still haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on the video before you click off. And of course, if you aren't, make sure you also hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I will see you all in my very next GTA 5 Online video. Peace.